Hello, good evening. This looks a little. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm trying to figure out the optimal the optimal the optimal positioning for my phone. Hello. No, long time no talk. Wait a little bit. Okay. Happy Offkai! Happy Offkai weekend to all the people who are not at Offkai. Presumably, if you are watching this stream right now, I'm going to assume you are not at Offkai. Unless you're watching my stream from Offkai, which is probably not the case. Anyway, hi guys. How is Offkai weekend for everyone who's not going? Every time I open my Twitter, I'm like, oh, yeah. I get like FOMO. Last year, because I really wanted to, I wanted to go this year. I said this last year. I was like, oh, you guys, I want to go to Offkai next year. I don't think that's going to be happening. Maybe next year, though. But next year is, it might be time. It might be actually time to physically attend Offkai. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, Tokimori, how's everyone doing? Hello. Been since like Monday or something. Sunday maybe. Monday. I heard it's 110. Ugh. Gross. Okay, maybe I'm glad I'm not there then. But yeah, maybe next year. That'd be really cool. If not to see all the like hype surrounding just like a VTuber convention, like it would definitely, I would love to, see any of the Prima girls who are going there in person, because I know there were a few attending in person this year, and yeah, that's cool. I don't know. Yeah, next year. Weather is hot. It's hot here too, but it's not that actually it's not that bad. It's like 20, I think it was 28 was the high today. But apparently on Sunday it's supposed to be like 35, so I might die. I might perish. Who knows? We'll see. Hi from Offkai. Oh, there was someone watching from Offkai. Hello, how are you enjoying Offkai? I say like, oh my god, I'm getting such FOMO because I'm not attending Offkai. But you guys were having a meet and greet tomorrow at about, let's see, in like 26 hours-ish, right? I believe. Wait, no. 25-ish hours? Yeah. In 25-ish hours, we'll be having a meet and greet at Offkai, Cosmia, me, and Iku and Meno. So I hope that you guys can come and say hi if you are at Offkai. Yes. I was handed jealous shots while playing Mahjong last year at Offkai. That's awesome. I hope that they can do that next year too. Oh, I want jealous shots. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, it'd be really cool. It would be cool to go next year. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, the heat is something else. Thankfully it's gotten cooler. Last weekend was very hot, and this weekend is going to be very hot as well. But during the week it calmed down a little bit, so hopefully I'll be okay with just my fan and the windows. I don't know. I'm already $100 down because of art. My condolences. But yeah, I did see some of the art. The thing is, when I'm at regular cons, like just regular anime cons, when I see VTuber stuff of my friends or like people I know, that's when I start to spend money. So going to a con that's specifically dedicated to just like VTubers and people that like some people that I like know or like I'm friends with is like, it's a little bit like I'm worried. I'm worried for my wallet as well. So Anyway, nice and refreshing over here. I wish I could say the same. But for now, I'm going to say KP, guys, because I'm trying to get rid of everything, including the drinks and the food in my apartment. I'm trying my best to get rid of everything within the next like week, 2 weeks. So, KP. My friend's con, yeah. He's gonna ban me for your stuff. I wouldn't actually. Actually, I have to be completely honest. My last few con experiences are kind of they're kind of living off the the Cosmian wallet, I feel like, because my Sakura Con experience, there were a few things that were bought from Cosmians, and then most recently at Dokomi, I just got handed like a bunch of euros, and they're like, it's a super chat, and I was like, oh, okay. Thank you. So my con like merch fund is, yeah, my con merch has pretty much been funded, has been funded a lot, greatly, thanks to Cosmians. So I'm very grateful for that. Is the drinks are fun to get rid of? They are at least. I also brought some crackers, cheese and crackers. Well, cream cheese and crackers. Because I need to get rid of this. Because this cream cheese that I bought this cream cheese to go with my baguette, but then I ended up not eating my baguette, and my baguette got a little bit like stale before I could eat it with the cream cheese. So now I just have this cream cheese left over, so I'm gonna eat it with my crackers. But from experience, this stuff goes bad pretty fast, so I'm gonna attempt to eat this. Gonna attempt to get rid of it, or eat as much as I can before it goes bad. But yeah, I was living off of, well, not living off of, but the IRL super chats were really helped me through Sakura-con and Dokomi. So thanks guys. I bought cream cheese yesterday. Gonna make some red velvet. Yum. I do enjoy red velvet. I think my mom doesn't make red velvet anymore, but I think, or well, maybe she does, and I just am not home to eat it. But my mom used to make red velvet stuff. Still, baguette is just a fruit great sword. I've cut it up and I'm putting it in. I make soup. I make soup with it. So I have one more round of soup to make, actually, because I used half the baguette the other day. New sub, just dropping a like and a heart, a thumbs up and a heart. Aren't those the same things on YouTube? Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great day. Croutons, yeah, kind of. I can only give chronically online super chats. What is the difference? What is the difference between a chronically online super chat and a regular super chat? Oh, I guess an IRL super chat. I suppose. Okay, I see. I understand. I'm trying to open this cracker pack and it's not working. Baguette soup. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I've been making. I made aho soup the other day, and I've been trying to use up all my leftover spices, so I just like dumped a bunch of like spices and stuff in it, and then finally, because the last time I've made aho soup, I think like 3 times. But no, this is the 3rd time I made it, and the first 2 times I didn't have any eggs. I had not bought eggs, but this time I had eggs, and so I was able to put eggs in it. It was really good. The red velvet cake, he doesn't like chocolate. Is red velvet chocolate? I actually don't understand. I actually don't know what red velvet is. I'm not even gonna lie. I just know it's red. I just know that the cake is red. I don't know what it's actually made out of. Not me being today years old, learning that I didn't know what the hell red velvet is. Oh, it's dyed red chocolate cake. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Stuff like a struggle food. What would be considered a struggle food? Is like the university student ramen? Is that like a struggle food? Is that what people consider struggle food? Like, I don't really know what's the definition of a struggle food. It's not actual velvet. Bro, I low-key thought it was like something else though. I didn't think it was chocolate. Oh, with a standard cream cheese frosting. Oh, I had no idea. Well, maybe if it's red, it's not chocolate in this person's mind. You know, it wasn't chocolate in my mind until I learned today. Everyday cup ramen. Maybe it's a struggle meal? I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, aho soup, and yes, it's not dumb soup. Aho is apparently garlic. I believe it's garlic. I believe aho means garlic in Spanish. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm getting a cracker. I put too much cream on it. I don't know, is aho soup a struggle food? It requires very minimal ingredients, so maybe. I just ate a cracker with cheese and I'm realizing how full I am because I also just ate dinner. Maybe it was not the move to bring. Maybe I should have brought my little sausages instead. Also frozen food like Hot Pockets? Oh, then well, aho soup literally has, it's just olive oil, garlic, like chicken stock. I put like lemon juice in mine. Yeah, I don't know if I would call it a struggle meal, but it definitely does require minimal ingredients. Beans and rice is another staple cheap combo meal. I'm not a beans person. I don't love beans. I mean, I can eat them, but I don't love them. Olive oil always. I guess olive oil is a little bit more expensive. I buy like the cheapest olive oil possible though. But I don't really use other types of oil. I use olive oil for like everything. Yeah, I cook with pretty much only olive oil, but yeah, I get the cheapest olive oil I can find, but it's not like actually cheap. It's not as cheap as other oils could be. Pigs in a blanket. I love Trader Joe's. You guys, if you ever get a chance to have Trader Joe's pigs in a blanket, those are bomb. Struggle plus, yeah. It's like a step up. Try avocado oil. Oh, okay. My struggle food was scrambled eggs. Oh, same. Except now the price of eggs is like higher now, right? Or something like that. Olive oils are the same. Ordinary high heat frying, you want light olive oil extra. I don't even know what kind of olive oil I have. It's whatever the grocery store is trying to sell me for cheap. For Canada, get canola oil. What's like, is it, I use olive oil just because it's supposed to be like the healthier type of oil, but what is the healthiest type of oil you can use? The TJ Big One Blanket, they're so good. Try them and let me know what you think. Oh, bird food. Oh, so eggs are fine again? Okay. Sesame oil. Oh, sesame oil. I like sesame oil a lot, but it's really expensive here. So in Japan I use sesame oil actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I use sesame oil in Japan, but here I use olive oil. Because it's so damn expensive to get sesame oil. Going down in price, not what it is before. Ah. And a flight to America for TJ Maxx. Like, yes. It's so worth it. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe not worth the flight ticket, but it's still good. I use some vial oil. Oh, don't use that much. Yeah. I mean, like, I think all things in moderation, but yeah, I usually use olive oil. We just imported more eggs. Is that how it works? I have no idea. I've gotten recently, speaking of recently, I've gotten into these TikToks that are like, it's like, oh, inflation explained, or like tariffs explained with cats, and like it's like this guy and it's a TikTok, like this TikTok series where the guy's like, kitty want money, kitty go to bank give kitty money, bank charge this, that, the other, and like, oh, kitty does this, kitty sell fish to this country blah blah blah. Like it's really like, it's really simple. And so it makes understanding like these things that I don't understand a little bit easier for smooth brain people like me. Okay. And then smooth brain, speaking of smooth brain, so Iku like retweeted the thread that she made a long time ago about like Prism girls as like the Valentine's Day candy hearts or whatever. And for mine, she put smooth brain, and I was like, that's awesome. And so I've been using, now that's been stuck in my head. That word has been stuck in my head since I saw it the other day. And so now that's how I'm gonna like that's how I'm gonna describe myself from now on. Yeah, kitty file for payment. Literally, it explains like all these things. I bookmarked them on TikTok because I was like, oh wow, I get it now. It talked about, yeah, there was one about tariffs, and then there was one about, I don't know, something else. Riz brain, maybe not, I don't know. Economics with bananas, that sounds cool. Yeah, like stuff like that. Gotta make it easier for my smooth brain, you know? Okay, now I'm looking at my like cheese. Maybe I should not eat this. Maybe I made the wrong decision on snacks. I was like, I'm gonna get rid of my my beverages. Maybe I need something to snack on. Cheese and crackers was not the ideal right now, is what I'm finding. I'm gonna go grab something else. It's just too heavy. It's too heavy. Here, I'll finish it off. Please, I need to get rid of this stuff. I don't know why I bought this cream cheese. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get something else that is a little bit less heavy. Hold on. Okay. Go rustling. I had to go rustling through my snack box. Cream cheese, prosciutto, and crackers. Oh, it's so good. I love that. That's such a good combo. Maybe not when I'm so full. Have you seen the smooth brain meme? It's just chicken breast. Really? Wait, that's so funny. That's real. That's me. Alrighty, hello, back. As you would say. Oh my gosh, there's not a lot of is in the. Oh, it smells. I got these like like dried sausages. France, Europe does like dried sausages really well. Let me find those. My TikToks. They're kind of funny. Inflation is unfortunate. You have to undry them. It's like jerky. Oh-chan Hakomori, ohayo. Onemu. Nemuku wa nai kana? Mada, ichio, mada de wa nai kedo. 11時、夜11時半。だね。So? Ohio. I have so much. I have to do another stream. I have to do another stream of like showing my favorite TikToks because some of them are so funny. I always save TikToks when they make me laugh like out loud because I'm not the type to like laugh out loud watching things, but some TikToks are really funny. Some acceptable stews you can make from rehydrating jerky. Oh wait, that's kind of cool. Oh, how mortgage works. I found it. Yeah. How mortgage works explained by cats. Kitty want house. Kitty would do this. And they always explain it in like Kitty has 2 tuna, but house costs 10 tuna. Like it's very like it's easy to understand. 半日近い時差だからそうねなんかヨーロッパ来てからめっちゃその真ん中にいる真ん中にいる額になっちゃう。アメリカと日本の間ちょうど真ん中ぐらいに。Master, I know. Oh my god, the more I swear, we really are becoming like, I don't know, you really can't tell. Are we becoming dumber? Are we becoming dumber as a species or smarter? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Do I feel smarter than I was? Just lazier. You know what? Yeah, that's true. That's true. おはようございます。おはようございます。いらっしゃい。ゆっくりしててください。Stupid. You see the viral video of the kid who brought ChatGPT with him to graduation? Yeah, I did. That was stupid. That's stupid. The ChatGPT that I've used on my homework assignments will stay forever in my heart. In my heart, in my head, on my computer. It will never see the light of day. It will never be what? I will never let another person's eyes rest on my ChatGPT logs. My brain is too smooth. Your words, like, that's literally me. My brain is too smooth. You really have to like explain it. That's that game. There's that board game like poetry. What is it? Poetry for Neanderthals or whatever. First of all, that game is really funny. Second of all, like you need to explain things to me like that, or else like I don't get it. Which is technically not true. I'm reading a book for school right now, and it's actually like enlightening me. I feel I've spent like a long time, what? I can't talk. To the point that I can't talk, I've spent the day reading books. So in theory, I should be getting smarter, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It is a Subu. It's so funny though. It's so funny that people are doing stuff like that now. It's literally just it's like bringing a giant sign to your graduation ceremony. Like, I cheated on my tests or whatever. I mean, work smarter, not harder, I guess. I feel like that's what I'm doing too, but like, I don't know. It's gonna, you know, your actions have consequences, right? The game's so fun. I've never actually played it. I've just watched people play it. It looks so fun though. There is some, like, I wasn't a board game kid, really. Well, that's a lie. When I was growing up, I played Candyland. I played Monopoly. I tried to get my parents to play Monopoly with me, but they didn't really want to play Monopoly with me because it's long. I played Yahtzee. Candyland, Monopoly, Life as a kid. But there are other, like, bigger brain board games that, like, I never dipped my toes into as a child. And so, like, my parents were, I don't know, my family is not like a board game family. So I don't know. But like, watching people play board games on YouTube and stuff makes me want board games. So maybe I will start to collect board games. Well, not collect. I shouldn't say collect, because, like, I'm not actually, there's a lot of board games that I actually don't enjoy, but maybe I will collect the board games that I do enjoy. I like those, like, I like the drinking games. I like the drinking board games, and I also like Wingspan was really fun. I liked Wingspan. I liked the one freaking pop culture game. I need to go and ask my friend what that game was called, but it was like we played a game last month, at the beginning of last month. It was really fun. I forgot what it's called. Want to see how polite you are to ChatGPT? I am pretty polite to ChatGPT, I have to say. More polite than I think other people. Some people are not as polite to ChatGPT. I'm very polite. Sometimes I say, no, that's not right. But sometimes I say, like, can we please? I say please and thank you sometimes. I say a lot of please. Do you think his degree would be revoked? Probably, because it's gone so viral at this point, too. You're delegating? That's true. That's true. Monopoly takes dedication. That, yes. And we always gave up halfway. My family, we were not a let's play till the end type of family. Especially since, like, it was just, like, I'm an only child, so it's just, like, me and my parents. And it's like, they have better things. They have other things that they want to do besides play Monopoly, you know what I mean? Let's show familial love. You know what? It was a good spread. Oh, also Sorry. I played Sorry a lot too. Your family is still together. My family doesn't get emotional. I come from a very uncompetitive family when it comes to things like that. I think there's the very, like, typical Asian, like, Asian family, like, oh, so-and-so makes X amount of money, blah, 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 has a really good job, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff, like, that sort of, toxic, competition. But when it comes to, like, board games, my parents, and my family, I think in general, are pretty, like, non-committal. They're just kind of like, okay. Which has in turn made me kind of the same way. Like, I never get really competitive about anything. And I'd rather, like, not win. I don't like the attention that comes from winning something. And I don't like the attention that comes from losing something either. So I'd always rather be, like, in the middle. Yeah, I'm, I don't like to be first place. But I don't like to be last place either. Ooh, Cards Against Humanity. I used to play Cards Against Humanity with my friends in high school, and I always used to win. But I'm not very good at, like, off the top, like, improvised humor, so I guess, I don't know. But I always felt like I was funny. Cards Against Humanity was the one time in my life where I felt like I could be funny. Actually, no. When I was in elementary school, My friends thought I was really funny. I peaked. I've definitely talked about this on stream before, but like, you guys, I peaked so hard in elementary school. In kindergarten and elementary school, that was the peak of my life, and I don't think maybe I'll peak again. Maybe I'll peak again later in life. We'll see. But anyway, it is funny, right? I'm not even gonna lie though. Like I do genuinely think that I peaked in elementary school. Like I had a lot of friends in elementary school. Yeah, I had like a lot of friends, and like, well, like my classmates in elementary school really liked me, and I was like in all the advanced things. Like I was in advanced like spelling. I was in all the like, yeah, I was like one of like the advanced like reading whatever. Like I was like smart, a quote unquote smart. And then what else? Oh yeah, I always got really big roles for drama productions. Because in elementary school, I went to a private school, so we did drama. I don't know, maybe you all did this, but I always like chalk everything up to me being in like private school. But we had yearly drama productions, and I always got like really big roles in drama productions. And like, I don't know, like I had a good time. I had a really good time in elementary school, and that all like disappeared the second I walked into middle school. The second I walked into a public middle school, everything disappeared. Which is fine. That is the reality. That is the reality of life. I was the main character. I think I had main character energy in elementary school, but that faded very quickly. That's okay. That's okay though. Maybe I'm peaking now. Am I peaking now? I don't know. But I think now I definitely did not. I peaked once in elementary. Also, wait, I think maybe I've told this story before. I was so popular in kindergarten, you guys. Everyone wanted to sit next to me, to the point where I got like really overwhelmed in kindergarten because everyone wanted to sit next to me, and I couldn't choose because I was indecisive and I didn't want to hurt people's feelings. Was the time. But yeah, then I set foot into public middle school, and everything changed, because in public middle school, like, I don't know, public middle school, and also because, I went to this middle school where, I'm trying to think how to, like, explain this. Like, there were 3 different elementary schools in the district, and then, they all, like, conglomerated into one middle school and high school. So, like, in theory, all of my classmates knew like 1/3 of the student the class body, because they were all their classmates went to the same middle school. But I started middle school from like a completely different district, completely different school, and so I was like, what the hell? I was like, how do I make friends? What do I do? This is scary. And so it took me months. It took me literal months to make a friend in 6th grade, even though I had so many friends in elementary school. Empathetic intelligence so soon. You know what? I will take pride in that. Yes, I remember clearly as a kindergartner being like, oh my god, they're going to be sad if I don't sit next to them because they all want to sit next to me. Went from K to 8 Catholic school to public high school. I got called a cracker. Oh no! Oh my god. That's scary. That is very scary. I have to admit that I never was like outright. I never got like bullied. I never got called names or anything, even though I did a lot of cringy things in middle school and high school. But start from ground zero. Yeah, I started from ground zero in middle school, but then I made friends eventually. Eventually. Middle school is also much scary. Yeah. Your parents transferred you to school without any friends. So I went to private elementary school, and so all of my friends went to different private middle schools. I guess there were some. No, that's a lie. I had one I had one classmate who went with me to the same middle school. But we never spoke a word to each other. Like, I'm pretty sure once we entered middle school, we spoke 0 words to each other. Like, even though we went to elementary school together. Like, I don't think we ever talked to each other, even after graduating high school. Like, we went to the same high school, too, because it was same middle school, same high school. And we didn't speak a word to each other. But no, they didn't transfer me to a middle school without any friends, because we all were transferred to middle schools without friends. Yeah, all of my friends went to different private schools. But and then some went to public schools. So it was not like a district thing. So we all ended up like scattering anyway after elementary school. And pretty much like I think you would have to ask my parents this because I don't actually know, but I think it's because they transferred me to this specific or I went to this specific middle school because it was a good school. The schools in my area that I lived in when I was younger were not great. In terms of like academics, in terms of like safety, in terms of a lot of things. It wasn't like, they weren't like quote unquote good schools. So my parents like put me in a different school. which ended up being like, oh, whoa. Is my computer okay? Oh, it's my internet. Oh, it's my internet. Okay. My encoding setting. Yeah, middle schoolers are scary. And plus, like, yeah, I just didn't know how to interact. We had 0 stars this morning. Oh, yeah, on the watch along? I have no idea. But yeah, actually, there's a really interesting story, surrounding my, like, elementary school years. It's kind of long and convoluted. So I don't know if I'll, like, tell the whole story. But, I had a full ride. I believe I had a full ride, or something close to a full ride, throughout elementary school. But I don't think my parents could afford to send me to private school past elementary school. I don't think they could have afforded to send me to private school at all, because it was a really scary amount of money. It was like a year's worth of like college tuition, you guys. Like, it was a little bit scary. But I had a full ride, or close to a full ride, because my family had connections, and like it wasn't like shady connections either. And also my mother tells me, I actually heard the full story like way later in my life, but like my mother tells me it's because I was like a good student, and they wanted like diversity. They wanted like diversity in the school, and I was a good student. I was like kind. I was like a kind, quiet, like smart, good child, and I think the school like wanted me, so that was one of the reasons. And the other reason was, oh goodness, this is very like, it's convoluted, and my mother needs to correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't actually remember what she told me. But my oh goodness, I believe, okay, I have to remember if this is like real or not. But I think my grandfather is a lawyer, and my grandfather I don't know exactly the kind of like stuff that he does. I don't know, I think he does a lot of stuff, and I'm sure he could talk about it, but every time he talks about like things, I'm like, yes. So my grandfather has something to do before my family immigrated to the United States. My grandfather worked with people in the United States who adopted young children from my mother's like home country, pretty much, like orphans, war torn. No, I don't know, like orphans. from my mother's home country. Like my grandfather was a lawyer that helped connect these like children, these young orphan children to like parents, adopted parents in the US. And I believe one of the higher ups at my elementary school just happened to be one of the parents, one of the adoptive parents that my grandfather helped get like a child. And so they were like, oh wow, reunited, blah blah, whatever. And they were like, yes, we would like your child in our school or something like that. I don't know. And so that was like how I got like my foot in the door, and then they kept me there until I graduated elementary school, pretty much. Yeah, it was an interesting story, and I'm sure my mother could tell it better, but because I didn't know. I just went. But yeah, and then and then when you go up to private middle school, apparently a lot of places do interviews. You're supposed to interview into these private middle schools, and I remember in 5th grade we had like interview classes, or we had a class or two that was like just dedicated to like practicing for these interviews, and I was like, I'm going to public school, I don't need this, but I did it anyway. Parents are making these incredible connections. I'm sitting here playing real interview about what? I don't know. I assume it's something similar to like Japan. Like I technically did this interview. I did a practice interview because a lot of my classmates went to private middle schools, but I don't remember what it was about at all. Yeah, I think it's similar in Japan, where they make you recently, not even recently. Kids in Japan, if parents want their children to get like a good education or whatever, they start them really young. They do elementary school like interviews on these kids, which is which I'm like, whoa, you know. But it's very much a test to see if your kid is like well behaved, well mannered, and like knows basic things. I'm definitely of the opinion that like we should just let children be children, but Japan is very much a like academic, what do you call that? Academic status driven society. So a lot of people who want their kids to get a good education will put them into like will make them do crazy shit when they're little, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much to make sure you're not problematic. Like, I don't actually know, but I assume it's something like, oh yeah, like, hello, like, what's your name? It's like, I remember being told, because I could not make eye contact, I still am bad at making eye contact, I remember being told in my, like, practice interview in elementary school, I don't remember what I was asked, I don't remember anything, but I do remember them saying, like, you need to make more eye contact, and I think it's, like, that kind of stuff that they're looking at. They're like, is this child, like, can they function? Can they function okay? I won't say anything with confirmation. Ever since you said that you cried a bunch, like I've been like, it's been sitting in the back of my mind, and I'm like, when do I watch it? But I had a movie to watch for school that I watched today, but I've been literally thinking about it all week because I really like movies that make me cry. Is eye contact important in Eastern culture too? No, I remember I took my Japanese friends out to with one of my like American friends, and my American friend, she literally was like, oh, they don't make eye contact. I guess like she hadn't really come into contact. Okay, this girl was from Ohio, so I think that's telling in itself. But she was like, oh, she was like, yeah, like they don't make eye contact at all, and I was like, yeah, it's a cultural thing. Ohio mentioned number 6. I know, like Ohio and today. But yeah, I've been meaning to watch it. Tomorrow is actually the National Festival of Music in France, so I will be going out. Oh my god. I'm excited. I went last year. It was really, really cool. So, I'm going out with some friends tomorrow. See the festival. It's so cool. There's like music in the streets all day. Come on, how we got. Never mind. Oh no. You got that, what do you call though? You got that, amusement park though. I'm gonna pour another, whatever I make. I'm drinking peach juice again. I'm trying to get rid of this. Have fun, Aoi. Thank you. I'm excited. It's kind of like one of my last hurrahs while I'm here. So. That's a lot. I finished off my bottle that I'm mixing things. Juice is pretty solid. I prefer apple juice though. Cedar Point, there we go. Another pub crawl. No. I don't know if the city that I'm in right now, I'm not sure if it has pub crawls at all, actually. Could do the Paris one again. Actually, no, I can't do that. Yeah, I think I'm... Actually, you know what I will do, though? I think I'm gonna go... I think I might try the Tokyo pub crawl, though, because I'm curious about it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about peaking in elementary school. Guys. You guys, when did you have your... Oh, I think I've already talked about... I must have talked about this on, like, a Valentine's Day stream, but I'm gonna talk about it again. When did you guys have your, like, in the anime? When did you have your, like, anime, like, first love, first crushes? I'm curious. I've already told my story. I don't know if I'm gonna repeat it, but, like, I'm just curious. I'm just curious, like, about everyone else. Well, I'm in high school. And that's pretty young. I think I might have been around there too. Middle school. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was so like devoid. I was so devoid of crushes in middle school. Starting from middle school, I completely stopped interacting with like boys. In elementary school, I had a lot of like guy friends, but that went away very quickly. Over 13. I had one girlfriend, and she only used me to go to high school prom. Oh no! And then I cried and got into anime, and that's how I got into anime. Oh my god! It's an origin story. Oh my god. These sausages are so good. I'm learning about No, I'm not learning about puberty. I'm learning about... I think I talked about this like a week ago maybe, or two. But I'm reading this book for school, and it's called Come As You Are. So it's a pretty good book. It's kind of like, everyone recommends it though for like, for books on like sexuality. And I'm reading it because I'm taking a class on human sexuality. So it's low-key, it's very informative. I'm actually reading it. I'm spending time and actually reading this like 300-page book, 350-page book, and it's like good. I'm enjoying it. I don't think I've ever gotten through like a nonfiction book before. So I'm excited. So that's also part of the reason I asked, because I'm like, it's about like, you know, development and like learning about like how all of this stuff is like learned behavior, blah blah blah, environment, blah blah blah. Interesting. You don't need women, you just need the boys. That's true. That's true. A boy's Canadian citizenship. The bros. One of my favorite traumatic stories to tell. That's a good story though. We all need a like interesting. This is how I got into anime story. How'd you guys get into anime? That's actually that's an interesting question. You're excited to read it? Yeah, I'm like 20 something. I'd say I'm like 25% of the way done right now. Pretty good. My longest relationship was with a childhood friend. Oh my god. That's why I'm pretty biased about an anime. Oh my god. Wow. A childhood friend? That's so anime of you. You learn a lot? Yeah. I am. I'm learning a lot. These like sociology books have interesting stuff. Yeah. I haven't really read a lot. I mean, besides like giving my textbooks and stuff, I haven't really like I haven't really sat down and read like an entire book about like psychology, which is really bad because I'm like a master's student. But like, where's the time, you know? But it's really good. Who needs boys or girls when you have anime manga VTubers? Real? Oh, thanks to Adult Swim. Ah, okay. Oh, DBZ. Wow. That's also technically Adult Swim, right? Right? Is Dragon Ball Adult Swim, or is that just like Saturday morning cartoon level? I thought YouTube had the entire season 1 of Code Geass. Oh, then I want Planet. Oh, wow. Countless movies. I got peer pressure into starting Bleach because my friends were talking about it. I had FOMO. Oh, interesting. I had a childhood friend that ended up in France. Oh my god. France mentioned. Toonami? Oh. But isn't Toonami Adult Swim? I thought Toonami was Adult Swim. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. Did it become Adult Swim? Was originally the after school anime collection. I see. But did it become Adult Swim? Because by the time... Okay, that's what I thought. Because by the time I started watching Toonami, it was Adult Swim. When millennials became of age. I see. my Zoomer self. Code Lyoko. I watched Code Lyoko on demand, actually. I never watched it, like... I guess this is... Am I young? I didn't think I was that young, but okay. Just goes to show. It just goes to show how much of a Zoomer I am, I suppose. Yeah, because my gateway to anime was like... third grade? Third or fourth grade? Third grade. I think it must have been third. Almost got... A comical test is not just if one knows Tsunami, but what Tom do they remember? Like Tom and Jerry Tom? I used to watch Boomerang. I got into anime in middle school. Oh, the host of the Tsunami Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that is a man that I don't even remember. Buff Tom. You know that? Oh yeah, this is not even in my memory, you guys. Tom and Jerry, my favorite anime. Arhism era Aoi. I was just a child. I was very much a child. I wrote my 4th grade what did you do over the summer essay. Or maybe it's not summer. What did you do over the break essay on Hare Hare you guys. So that was yes. Oh, he's a design? Oh, he's a character? Oh. I thought we were talking about like a man. That's the level that I don't like know what we're talking about. Definitely not old enough to watch Negiman. Yeah, no. I was not old enough. My mother was traumatized. Did you repeat your essay 8 times? No, but I'm sure my 4th grade teacher was like, what? His name was Randy. That was I did go to a very strange elementary school, you guys. I talked about this, but we called our teachers by their first names. I just doxed my 4th grade teacher. Sorry, Randy. I don't actually know his last name, so. I've been technically watching anime since elementary school. Only what anime? Yeah, I mean, like, if we're talking like Pokemon, I was really into Pokemon as a child, but. Yeah, no, I thought I was really cool with anime in elementary school. But we had to when we had to write our 6th grade introduction essays, like self-introduction, I wrote something to the effect of like, I'm a really big otaku, and that means that I really like anime. Oh no. Oh no. Toonami still on Saturdays? 12 a.m? Oh, wow. Toonami exists still? What a nerd. I know, I was like, oh my god, I'm such a nerd. I love anime. I'm an otaku. And in Japanese, that means that I really like anime. Ohayo. Ohayo. Irashai. God, I was such a nerd. I am a nerd. Present tense. I'm an otaku. I'm not like all those other girls. Yeah, literally me. I'm not all those other girls with their high ponytails and Uggs. Actually, no, I probably had Uggs. I did not put my hair in a high ponytail, but I did wear Uggs. Same definitions. I know. Oh my god. Not the way the definition is kind of like wrong. Honji otaku. Yeah. なんだっけ。だから中学校の時に自己紹介のエッセイみたいな自己紹介の作文を書かなきゃいけなくって、その時に私はオタクですっていう風に私書いて英語で。オタクというのは日本語でアニメがすごく好きな人のことです。いや違う違う。まあ、あの時は日本語わかんなかったからな。しょうがない。Yeah, thank God Ali's out of her pick me phase. You can say that again. Oh my god. Oh, my internet. Internet. Good morning, Baltimore. Na 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 na. Good morning, Baltimore. Good morning. We're back. Hello. Na 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 na. The world's gonna wake up and see Baltimore and me. Okay. Chigo, because technically that isn't what I'm talking. Yeah, it's literally Chigo. But 認識的には、いや、簡単にまとめちゃうと、いや、 簡単にまとめても別にアニメってだけじゃないしな。でもあの時はアニメだけ、アニメ、オタクイコールアニメだけって私は思い込んでたから。まあ、いや、それをだから違うよっていう風に言ってくれる日本人はいなかったから。Good morning, Vietnam. I've only visited Vietnam once. And my family has like not, well, my mother at least. My mother hasn't gone back like since she left. So I don't think my dad's gone back to his country since he left either. But I could be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure he hasn't though. And people in the West still think otaku equals anime lover. Yeah, I guess so. That's true. You just that's true. That's true. I learned it from Lucky Star though. Because Konata from Lucky Star is an otaku and Konata from Lucky Star really likes anime. So I was like, okay, well I guess I must be her. You have fun on the trip? It was interesting. Yeah, it was my first. Was it my first time? Yeah, it was like my first time in like, yeah, in like a country like that. So I was like, whoa, interesting. Konata. I have a friend who's like waifu is Konata. Like, he loves Konata and Hollow from Spice and Wolf. I don't know, you guys. I mean, well, I guess I understand Konata. Well, but I'm a Tsukasa gal, you guys. Before, when I was little, I liked Kagami, but now as an adult, I love Tsukasa. Otaku and we are pretty much interchangeable the most. Yeah, even though that like isn't the definition of otaku. Otaku would be more hardcore. Yeah, that was definitely how I described it too. I was like, I am a hardcore anime fan. I think that's literally the wording that I used in middle school, which is a lot cringe, but anyway. Hollow is waifu. I still haven't watched Spice and Wolf. The first episode of the remake, I tried watching the remake and the first episode really did not catch my attention. But my friend likes it a lot, so maybe someday. Southeast Asia calls to you. Yeah, I wanted to travel around Southeast Asia more before I left Japan, but it was a lot of my time in Japan was also COVID. Yeah. Yeah, I've been meaning to finish or get further into Spice and Wolf, but I haven't. What about Miyuki? I like Miyuki. I like Miyuki, but I was never really still to this day, like I was never really into the One-san characters. Like macroeconomics. Yeah, I wasn't aware that it was about like trading and stuff. That wasn't like, yeah, I had no idea. Well, you know what? Maybe I need a crash course. I took both macro and micro in college. I don't remember a single thing I learned in those classes. I was so bad at them. I mean, you know what? I still passed them with like my grades were fine to be fair, but like I could not tell you a single thing I learned. I think I learned about GDP, and I still don't even know what that means. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm showing you how like smooth-brained I am, because all of that information rolled right off the brain. Unites and food additives. I don't know. I thought it was just like, I mean, I knew it was like the Fox Girl, but like I thought that it was like they just travel. Like I thought it was more like a Violet Evergarden or like Kino's Journey type story. I thought it was more like humanities, like psychology, like let's like the journey, the friends, or like I didn't think it'd be actually about economics. Like what? Oh yeah, demand and supply. Hitler's macro. Yeah, no, I'm the type of person who's like, the smooth brain applies to things that like I really don't have interest in. Like things that I don't find interesting. Like, I think this is just my Zoomer brain talking though. Like, a lot of things that I don't have interest in just slide straight off, and they are never to be found ever again. Don't Slay the Spire! No, what do you mean? What do you mean Slay the Spire? I like Slay the Spire. Only veil excuse for the author to Greek. Oh, speaking of series like that, I could not get into Yudu Camp, you guys. Can someone sell me on Yudu Camp? Because I watched a good amount of episodes and I like didn't enjoy it. And then I watched Meno. I watched the first episode of Meno because I like it was I don't know, people were saying good things about it, or like it had a high rating for the season. I watched the first episode and I was like, this is a lot like Yudu Camp, and I watched it up and I was like, I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's the same person. Girl travels with man and yaps the anime. That's fine. I mean, like, I don't mind yapping. Yapping's fine, but like, what about like, I don't know. I just didn't know it was about economics. Can learn how to play with his wire. I'd watch it. Billionaire was about day trading. Oh, that's interesting. Lucky Star about camping. Yeah, me too. Yeah, tell us about Yudo Camp. Yes, the first episode of Yudo Camp is enough to show you what the show is. If you don't like the first episode, it's over. Right now, relax anime. Just okay. Watching them be cute, eating, camping. Okay. I want to go camping in Japan as a cute anime girl. I want to become the anime girl. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't my, like... It wasn't really my cup of tea, I guess. Like, I do like cute girls doing cute things, but I guess there must be a limit to that as well. I don't know. I'm trying to think what other shows that I've watched, like, that fall into the cute girls doing cute things category. Maybe you guys could answer that better than me, though. What anime have I seen would fall into that category? Lucky Star? Lucky Star, I guess. What else? K-On! Oh, K-On! I guess. Yeah, K-On! Is that as well. Maybe I've just become less tolerant to that kind of stuff. I guess that might be it, too. Oh, New Game. That's right. I watched New Game too. And I burned out an entire salary run. Oh no. Oh yeah, the Kirara. Manga-tan Kirara. The journey to self-actualization on Yudo Camp is pretty chill compared to like New Game. I see. Love Live? Oh yeah. I guess Love Live. Love Live, I thought the anime was kind of shit, but I do like Love Live as a franchise. I don't know anything about the new girls, but Place Further in the Universe. Yeah, I guess they consider that one cute girls doing cute things. But at least like A Place Further in the Universe has like a really solid plot. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Clannad? Is Clannad cute thing? But there's men. How can it be cute girl doing cute things if there's like men? Yeah, moe slop. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like. A lot of moe slop I don't think I can get into. My anime panel, oh, the one that I read, or the one that I filled out yesterday or something. You don't like how low-key gay Nadeshiko and Nina are into each other? I mean, that's like, that's like fine, but you know what I prefer? I prefer Dana and freaking what's her face from Kumiko, and Kumiko from Hibiki Euphonium. Oh, they're so gay. It's so good. Oh my god. Hibiki Euphonium, like watching a lot of anime that I liked as a child, like now has sort of like lowered a lot of their rankings for me, unfortunately. But I mean that's just how it is. Like you're a lot more, like your brain is a lot more accepting and malleable and able to watch a lot more things when you're younger. Because now I like grow up and I watch a lot of anime and I'm like, yeah, well, that's all right. But I will say that Hibiki Euphonium, out of like all the anime that I've watched in the past like few years, like Hibiki Euphonium is definitely like peak. It's peak for me. I love it so much. There's men. There's men. It can't be moe slop if there's men, right? Or am I wrong about that? Actually, that's not true. That's very not true. There's a lot of things that are moe slop that also have like a male female character. A male main character, but that's not what I mean. You know what I mean? Like it's not like when I think about moe slop, I think of like is the order a rabbit? I think of Gochiusa. Like Gochiusa for me, like I tried really hard to get into it and I couldn't. I think I've watched the first like 1 or 2 episodes multiple times, just thinking to myself, I just need to watch. I'll get through it, and then I don't. How do we feel about Blend S? Is Blend S any good? I need something to watch after Working, because I'm rewatching Working, but it's like almost over, so I need something else to watch. That's like slice of life and like cute, but actually has like a plot. You know what I mean? Oh, Kono Totomori. Oh, I love Kono Totomori. Are you kidding me? So good. But that's the manga. I haven't seen the anime. I haven't watched the anime for that one. Although I should, because like music is a big part of it, and I'm sure the anime does the music very well, but like the animation was not that good. I watched the first episode and I was like, oh, the animation is so bad, and so I couldn't watch it. But Blend S is fine. There's not really a plot. If there's as much of a plot as there is in Working, I'm fine. Like, the thing about Working is that there's really no plot, but like when you get to the end, it wraps everything up very like clean. Like all the couples get together and like, you know, all the question marks that you had about all the characters, like it kind of gets like resolved. It's all very comical, but like, you know. I miss the girls from Blend S. They were so good. Really? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if the characters are good. Mildly working, no plot, just moe working. Kinkier! Okay. The last piece they play made me cry. Oh, and Kono Totomori. I need to catch up on the manga because I love the manga so much. The art's so good too. I get picky with slice of life stuff. Slice of life stuff, when I was younger, I was able to watch anything, but now I'm a little bit more picky about what I watch. Ooh. The first season for Konoha was decent. Having sense of music anime makes up for everything else. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe I should watch it. I really, really like the series. It's like one of my favorite manga series, although I haven't finished it. But yeah. But I really like the I don't know. But Konoha Totomori, there's only 2 seasons, right? Like it's not, I mean, the manga I believe is still ongoing, or if it's stopped within the last 2 years that I've been out of the country. But they don't make them like Working anymore. They really don't. I love Working. I love Servant Service. I think the comedic timing in both of those series is really, like, there's a lot of series that have comedic timing that just doesn't work for me. I'm just kind of like, whoa. But Working has lots of characters and journeys. Yeah, Blend S is more shallow. Okay, noted. Girls Last Tour. Oh, I watched that one. It was good. I mean, like, I wasn't like super into it, but I did enjoy it. Everyone was saying like, oh, it's not just moe slop, which is why like I thought it was gonna be darker. But I mean, like, it has like elements of darkness, but they don't really like get too deep into it. I was told to read the manga, but I missed the free. There was like a weekend, or there was like a week where Girls Last Tour was free on the manga site that I was, or some manga site, and I missed it because I was in Egypt. But did you see Wotakoi? I did. Did I watch all of it? I think I did. That's a bit of a blur, but I think I did watch all of it. Otherwise, Seitokai Yakuin no. Okay, it's got raunchy wordplay for days and some of those gags. Oh, those are kind of fun. I didn't really get into it because I think that aren't there a lot of like is it not like an ecchi series? Is it not? Am I wrong about that? Have you watched Bokuto Test? That was like a childhood series for me, but I never actually finished it. I never got very far into it. I just like the concept of them having like little characters. Yeah, Shimoneta, yeah. Yeah, I'm not super into Shimoneta. Like, I don't mind fan service. And I don't really mind Shimoneta either, but when there becomes a lot of Shimoneta, I kind of can't like deal with it. So, I don't know. We watch a bunch of nostalgic bad mid-2010s anime as a class. That sounds like a good idea. Muted. Oh yeah, the Rain song was really cute. Muted assistant. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Visually, it's pretty clean. All the dirty jokes are gags. I see. Starting with Umaru. Is Umaru bad? Is it bad? I liked Umaru. Well, did I like Umaru? I mean, I don't know. Again, I watched Umaru, I think, while it was airing, so I didn't really think much of it. Maybe I must have been more like, oh my god, that's me. Oh my god, she's so me. I relate to her. But maybe rewatching it, I might think, oh my god. Stop. That was actually me with Haruhi though. Like, I grew up wanting to be Haruhi. Like, when I was in elementary school, I was like, oh my god, I love Haruhi. I want to be her. She's my idol. And then I rewatched Haruhi later in life, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so annoying. I related to Umaru too much. The potato chips, the Coca-Cola, the video games, pretending to be someone you're not outdoors. Tanaka-kun. Oh, I love Tanaka-kun. That was a really good one. Tokomori, Kokomori, irashai. 来てくれてありがとう。みんなおはよう。本人がずるずると起きてくる。あれだね、でも。今週、来週か再来週か。まあ、日本時間に戻った時でもいいんだけど、また日本語メインの晩酌したいな。I really like Evina. Oh, the awawawa girl. The one, I don't think she does that, but like she gives awawawa energy. I'm out of rec. That's okay. I have watched a lot of like slice of life that fit into the all of my what do you call that? Check all my boxes. Kokuri-san, I haven't seen that one. I know what you're talking about, but I never thought to watch that one. You know what else there was one, oh, there's something at Gambaranai, like the at symbol. What's her name? Oh shoot. I remember when that was like a thing for a little bit, but I don't remember if I don't know if that's actually a slice of life anime. I don't know what the premise of that is. I just know that it exists. Ooh, did you guys watch Kotoura-san? I watched that one. That one's good too. That show made me cry. The first episode, it like destroys you, and then it kind of like mellows out for the rest of the show, and like it doesn't really, it's just fine for the rest of the show. My friend recommended me Umaru because he said, this is you and your siblings, and I watched it and realized I was the older brother, and when I was like, oh, that's kind of cute though. My favorite is still, what's that? Wait, write it out for me. Write it out for me. I don't know. I don't know the abbreviations. Kami-san. A Little Witch Academia. Oh, that's another one that I haven't seen. I'm not a big magicians not a big magicians girly, but but a lot of people say it's really good. So, have you seen Barakamon? I have, and I really like it. I love their accents. Oh, it's so good. I want to rewatch that one too. Kotora is sad and mean-spirited. Yeah, I don't remember actually I only remember the first episode. Daily Lives of High School Boys. So the reason I haven't watched Daily Lives of High School Boys is because I don't know if it's like, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but is Daily Lives of High School Boys like, is it wholesome at all, or is it just like pure comedy? Because like I think that's kind of what draws me to working as like a slice of life anime, because like I really like wholesome moments. I don't like pure comedy. I don't know. And they also like when they like also the romance aspect. So I don't know. Purely comedy anime I kind of like can't watch. So that's why I haven't watched Nichijou as well, because the humor, I mean, like, some of the clips I've seen are like kind of like, oh haha, but like I don't vibe with Nichijou just because I don't think a lot of it is actually funny. Oh, Hinamatsuri. Oh, I love Hinamatsuri. Oh my god, I love Hinamatsuri. Hinamatsuri is one of the few anime that I've watched that I actually like laughed out loud at, because it was like funny. Like it hit my again, I don't laugh out loud a lot when I watch pieces of media, but I was laughing. Beelzebub, Joel, Mama. Ensemble cast good. Okay. I do like ensemble cast things that like, yeah, no, I like that. Magical Girl is, I watched that one. Magical Girl Sight, I read the manga, but I don't know if I've read the manga far enough. I read the beginning of the manga. I do like dark anime though. Romance aspect for see. I get roasted for not liking Nichijou. Yeah, people would hate me. Oh no, because people love Nichijou, but it doesn't fit into my like. I don't. I don't think it's that funny. I mean, there are some. I've seen some clips, and my friends have shown me some clips that I think are like, kind of like teehee, but like, ultimately, overall, I don't think it's very funny. Ohayo, iransai, yukkuri shite kudasai. アニメの話をしてる。俺物語is good. I just want to go through all the anime you've watched one by one. Oh my god. I can do that. I mean, like, maybe I won't go through all of them, but maybe I will. We'll see. You don't like something I don't? Oh my god, shit taste. Okay. I still like Danshi Kokosei better. Oh, okay. 350 anime. I can give you like very basic like opinions on my anime that I've seen. From the top, in alphabetical order. 86 I liked first season better. I did really like 86. I just liked first season way better than second season. Air is the first anime that made me cry in my life. I didn't know I was crying. I was too young to understand why I was crying, but I was crying. But I don't remember what happens at all. Banana Fish, I watched this one recently. Pretty good. And then I went to New York, and I was like, wow, this is where Banana Fish happened. Beastars. Maybe I'm a furry. I really like Beastars. But I haven't seen the last season. The Tomb, it was good, but it didn't have an ending. Like the anime didn't finish it off, and I never finished the manga. Oh, BNA. Is that the animal one? Is that the furry one? I watched the first episode actually, but I never got past the first episode. Banana Fish. Banana Fish. According to Banana Fish, like in the anime, it's a J.D. Salinger thing. But I have not read that specific work of J.D. Salinger's. Is 86 related to 86 an item like removing a different menu? I have no idea. Maybe at its core, but 86 is like 86 is pretty much like Code Geass. Like the premise is Code Geass. It's like, oh, let's segregate these people because they're different or whatever. In Code Geass, it's like, oh, let's segregate all the Japanese people. But in 86, it's like, let's segregate all the people whose hair isn't white. Like, it's such a crazy premise. Never had season 2. Okay, I need to talk. Well, okay, yeah, I need to talk about like how much I didn't like season 2 of 86. Like, it has a higher rating on like all the anime sites or whatever than the first season, but like the second season was, in my opinion, was kind of bad. Like, the characters didn't die. Like, sorry, spoiler alert, but at the end of 86 season 1, like you finish the first season thinking like, oh, goodbye, like all these characters that I really love, oh, so despair, die, goodbye. And then like in the second season they're just alive. And then like they introduce like this weird, I can't get over this. They introduce like this weird like lolly looking girl. She is a lolly looking girl though. She is a lolly because she's like, oh, I'm so small and cute and childish, but like I'm actually like, I'm blah blah blah. Maybe is she actually young, or does she like, is she like, oh, I'm actually 100? I forgot her gimmick. But anyway, she becomes like a mascot character and she's like, I'm gonna go into battle with everyone, but she like can't really do anything, and then all of a sudden she discovers she has powers. Like, it's really weird. It's like, I thought she was so irrelevant. I did not like her. Anyway, haircism. Hair discrimination. I'm such a sucker for Code Geass. I've never rewatched it because I'm afraid it won't live up to my memory. Oh, I think it will. Code Geass is really good. Code Geass is really, well, maybe if you have like expectations of it being the best anime ever, like, I don't know. But I rewatched Code Geass and I really enjoyed it. Tokimori irasshai. 来てくれてありがとう。もうずっとアニメの話してる。He's actually 5 trillion years old. Yeah. Oh wow, because that makes everything okay, you know. Code Geass is still good, just a bit weird sometimes. I guess so. I guess you can, like, it is a bit dated at this point, but that's okay. Code Geass is good, but I think it's hella overrated. Oh, I like Code Geass a lot. It is one of my, like, my favorite anime. I like to brag that I don't watch a lot of mainstream anime, but my favorite anime ended up being very mainstream. Like, I really, really enjoyed, well, I really like Violet Evergarden. It's one of my favorites. And then I really like Code Geass, and I really like Attack on Titan. But which is funny because a lot of my favorite a lot of the anime that I watch leans fluffy, like cute slice of life, but some of my favorite anime are very mainstream, like let's fight each other anime. Yiboon, whoa. Cat helmet chasing. Oh, that did happen. Surprising, I know, right? It's even surprising to me. But I will say, I think Hibike Euphonium has like snuck its way into my favorites list as well. I don't know if you like Full Metal Panic. Ah, Fumofu. But it's a balanced comedy and story. Okay, that's one that I've just never thought to try it. Like, it's been there. Like, I know the anime, it exists, but I've never like thought to watch it. I guess no one has ever recommended it to me. I might try it. Violet Evergarden. Yeah, I do love Violet Evergarden. Annie List. Yes, Annie List. I'm an Oji-san now. Yeah, I'm on Annie List. I used to have a My Anime List, but I like My Anime List in because it gives you like really detailed stats, and I like that. Fumofu. Oh, is Full Metal Panic and Full Metal Panic Fumofu different? Nova Zero. That's another one. That's another one that I've always wanted to watch, but I never watched. I like the opening. I like that song. I never watched the anime. Hated the ending to All Noah Zero. Isn't it like, don't they like I remember everyone joking that it was like Netorare, but I haven't seen the anime, so I don't know. 何の曲だっけ？アルドノアゼロのオープニングだった気がする。The most BS ending. Are you sure? Was it worse than Darling in the Franxx? Today I was thinking about rewatching Darling in the Franxx just because like I want to relive. I want to relive how confused I was at the end. I don't know, zero. No, that. So. Darling in the Franxx had the better ending. Really? Oh, that's funny. Oh, wow. If you like Ikemen, I can low-key suggest K. I don't like Ikemen, that's the thing. But I do remember K being very split in the days when K was like popular. I was on Tumblr, and I remember people on Tumblr being very split about K. Like you either hate it or you love it. You guys ever watch Something Familia? Something Familia. I forgot what it was called. But it was that anime. It was like the mafia anime. Not like it given is certainly a basic. Yeah, I'm not it. Like, as much of like a oh my god, I love anime blah, 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 person I am, I'm not a big like bishoujo slash like ikemen like fan. Like, I don't enjoy characters for their like ikemen status, or like because they're like sorry, my friend just texted me. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Sakura, that's the place in Spain. Arcana, yeah. Sagrada Familia is that not the church in Spain? My friend straight up dropped it at 11 episodes. We went from Little Much Academia to Franks. Darling in the Franxx. I'm not even gonna lie though, I was so invested. I was so invested in the reality show level drama of Darling in the Franxx. And then it just went so off the rails that I had to like laugh because I was like, what is this? 11, 12 just decided to drop it. That's in theory that's kind of funny, but like I did the same thing with Angel Beats. Like, I'm sorry, I know everyone loves Angel Beats, but I dropped it at the very end when it was like just getting like, oh, like we're figuring out like, oh, like what's the main character, where is he coming from, who's this girl, like, yeah, I dropped Angel Beats. I've always meant to go back and finish it, but I just like I got to the part with the train, and then like I was like, oh, train crash, oh wow, and then like I dropped it. I'm not sure why I dropped it, but like I have to be completely honest with you, like Maeda's works like do not affect me at all. Like all of the Maeda works that I've seen, like I've just not actually. Charlotte, I enjoyed Charlotte until like the end, I guess. Have you seen Gakko Gurashi? I think I've watched the whole anime, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I watched it all, but I don't remember watching it all. I believe I have, I just don't remember. You know the ending to Angel Beats? No, I don't, and like, I keep thinking to myself like, yeah, like someday we'll get to it. This is the part where you need to cry now. Yeah. And you know what? I will say that I'm a sucker for anime or media that like is trying to make you cry. Because for me it succeeds. Like I'm pretty easy. I can cry pretty easy at a lot of like movies, books, whatever. But I guess Air is Maeda, right? I could be wrong. It's Key, but I don't know if it's Maeda. Angel Beats. Oh, you never finished Darling in the Franxx? Daddy for that was I think it's just funny. I think that the thing about Darifura like is that like people invest their like emotions, their time and their energy into watching an anime, and then at the end it all just like goes to shit, and that like pisses people off. But I just thought it was really funny. Like I was like, what do you mean? How did this happen? Like Charlotte was rushed at the end. Yeah, I did like Charlotte a lot, and then it just, yeah, the last episode sort of killed it. How many Angel Beats is better than the emotional parts? Oh, I don't agree with people who say how emotional. Interesting. Sorry, what's that? Isn't she like his sister or something? Am I wrong about that? So, I don't know. Like, this is like really, it's like very fragmented. Like, oh, I was trying not to get spoilers, but like somehow this kind of like made it into my brain sort of thing. Is it like I thought it was like she's his sister or something. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, I thought Darling in the Franxx was really funny. Oh, she got his heart. Oh, I see. Like in the train crash or whatever. The most important part of Girl, yeah, I will say, okay, Angel Beats has some damn good music though. I didn't really care for the anime as a whole, but like, damn, good music. Good morning, Ali-san. Good morning. Welcome in. Oh, he became a donor and she got it. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of interesting. Angel Beats. Oh, her heart beating. Oh, okay. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. The thing, okay, sorry, I'm gonna go on my Clannad rant again, but the thing that I didn't really like about Clannad is that I was like, if she's gonna die, let her die. If he's gonna die, let him die. Like, if this is gonna be like a sad anime, let them die. Like, why? Like, why did we have to go and be like, oh, time to like reset the timeline, we're happy again? Like, why you gotta do that at the end? Anyway, I don't know. That's part of my rant. That's part of my rant about Clannad. Anyway, in the visual novel, Nagisa can die. Sure. And then, okay, I think like as a visual novel, as someone who has not played that many visual novels, so I can't really give like a good opinion. Like, I think I would have enjoyed Clannad as a visual novel more than I enjoyed it as an anime. Let them die. Let them die. Let them all die. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about a lot of anime. Like, I'm just like, part of the reason why I don't watch a lot of shonen as well, shonen anime, because it's like they'll give you, it's like they say, there's a lot of gotcha moments where it's like, oh, this person's about to die, they're gonna die, and then it's like, gotcha, they're not dead. Like, it's like, okay, like just let them die. It's okay. You can kill people off. It's all right. Like, I don't mind. I like Kanon more than Clannad. Oh, I never finished Kanon either. Kanon in parentheses 2006. But yeah, my gripes with Clannad are that I think I tried to watch it as more of, I tried to watch it as a romance, and that's really not what it was. And I don't know, like, am I wrong for trying to watch it like a romance? I don't think that Clannad in its entirety is like a romance anime. But that's what I tried to see it as, and that's why I like ended up like really disliking it. And also, like, just let him die! Okay, anyway. Did I watch Chainsaw Man? I don't know, I never finished it. I never finished the anime, but I did, I'm like partway through the like second part of the manga. I don't like the second part as much as the first part, I will say, but the manga's good. The problem with anime adaptation of visual novels is that they pretty much have to cut out content from the original novel. Yeah. In other words, anime will always be the incomplete product experience. I think I could see that, which is why I think I would have enjoyed Clannad more if I had just played the game. But I have a pretty bad image of it just because I watched the anime and I didn't really like it. But Dunking on Clannad Shinkai back in my safe space. You guys, again, I understand that Shinkai and Clannad are very like well-loved pieces of media. And I can see good parts. I can see good points in like all of them. They're not for me. They're not for me. Fate. Oh, I haven't watched Fate because I don't know where to start, and also because I just look at it and it looks like there's a lot of battles. Am I wrong? I'm not like a battle girly. I don't like when people like fight all the time, or when they spend like 3 episodes on solely fighting. Like, you gotta give me a break. But if it has a significant amount of breaks, then I'm okay. Like, it's hard for me to watch anime where like multiple episodes are just fighting non-stop. Like, if they're gonna fight, that's why I like Mob Psycho a lot, because they're not constantly fighting. the fight lasts for just like a little bit and then you go back to whatever. Try with Fate Zero. Okay. I watched one episode of Fate Zero. It was 100% exposition. I see. Fate not understanding. Yeah, I don't know where to start. I guess people have told me where to start and I'm just like, oh, okay, haha. And then I like don't, but... There's too much media, yeah. What else? Trying to look through my manga. Or my anime. My anime watches. I have watched a good amount. I've watched all of Re:Zero actually, you guys. Maybe surprisingly, because I don't watch isekai. I really did not like this last season though, because they were fighting the whole time! Maybe chronologically the first, but you should always go with release order. Ah. I was thinking of watching that one after working, because I haven't finished that one. Suffering quota. Yeah, I guess I'll watch an isekai if there's that much despair. If there is as much despair as Re:Zero has, then you can recommend me an isekai. Otherwise, don't recommend me isekai because I don't like them. The ending was like 10 episodes of fighting. I know! I didn't like it! You don't like Garfield's mommy issues? I did if they spent more... I would have liked it if they spent more time on it. Because, like, he found his mom at the beginning and he was like, oh my god, mom! Ugh! And then, like, they went straight into fighting and it was, like, never touched on again. Good feel good. Okay. Yeah. That one has been on my list because I never finished it. And I want another slice of life to watch after working, so. Amamato Izanazuma is kind of after the rainbow cute. That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking it had like the same vibe, so that's what I was gonna start. I loved After the Rain, by the way. I loved After the Rain. I didn't finish the manga, so I can't really speak on the whole series, but the anime, I thought the anime was so good. And the reason I thought it was so good is because I thought it did a really good job at like show not tell. I'm very big on show not tell. Like oh no, I swallowed a part of my sausage. Like I don't know. I do like, yes, I do like show not tell. And I think that After the Rain does a really good job with it. Like nothing is there's a lot of things that aren't explicitly said or aren't brought up explicitly until after the fact, but like you still are able to like infer. I really like After the Rain. Anyway. Is Yojo Senki too much fighting? I don't know. I've only watched the first episode and there was too much fighting in the first episode, so I never finished it. But I know that it's popular. And I think the premise is kind of interesting. So like maybe I'd watch it. I don't know. Insomniacs After School. Oh, I've been meaning to watch that one too. That's on my watch list. The VA for Anastasia. Oh, what's her, what? Who is that? Not me, not knowing. I don't want to tell. It was really good. I really liked After the Rain. It's probably not for everyone, but I liked it a lot. You don't like fighting that's long? Yes, exactly. Which is why I can't watch a lot of sports anime because the matches go on for too long. Like it's very high energy. Maybe I'm just easily tired. Like it's hard for me to watch like high energy that goes on for a really long time. All the Night. Oh, is that one good? I've seen it, obviously, or I know what it is, but Kuroko no Basket with 4 eps per match. Yeah. No, can't do it. I watched the first season of that though, a long time ago. 4 matches pretty much the same as fighting, except people who die. That's the thing. I can't get behind sports matches because I'm like, no one's like, it's fine. Even if you lose it. Again, going back to my like, I don't want to win and I don't want to lose type of mentality. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand the mentality of people who want to win their sports matches. Like, maybe it's because I'm not a sports person, but like, just because you lose your volleyball match doesn't mean you're gonna die. Like, you're fine. It's fine. Just try again next year. Like, just stand up. You can do volleyball as an adult. You'll be okay. Like, I think that's why, you guys. It's because I'm not competitive. I'm very like not competitive, so I don't really care. Like. Oh, that was me and Lucky Star got tired of nothing but talking. I can understand that as well, though. I mean, I personally am not that way. Actually, one of my gripes with Bakemonogatari is that I know that that's part of the series and that's part of like the charm of the series, but at the time, I don't know about now. Maybe if I watched it now, I would feel differently, but at the time, I really was like, oh god, they're talking too much. I fell asleep because my friend who really liked Bakemonogatari would make me watch Bakemonogatari. Like, we'd sit on like Skype call and watch Bakemonogatari like every day until we were caught up, and I would fall asleep every day watching Bakemonogatari. High energy for a long time. Gonna cry. Oh, Review Starlight. Wait, is Review Starlight that way? I'm really curious about that series because it's about like musicals, right? Loser talk. No, it's not. It's not competitive person talk. Joshiraku. Joshiraku is about rakugo, right? I've never like thought to watch it, but I mean, if it's good. You'd hate Ahiro no Sora. Oh. Ahiro no Sora. I have a friend that really likes Ahiro no Sora. They're like, oh, Ahiro no Sora is life. Like they really like it, but I've never like. I didn't think it was my thing, so I didn't start it. That's on you. It is really on me. I understand. I understand that that's totally like on me. I understand like why people like sports anime, and I get it. I totally get it. It's just that I can't like get as into the sports as the characters are. It's their last year to complete. Oh my god, is they're gonna be Shakaishi. I know. It's like they're very in anime. They're very like they're very what do you call? They're very obsessed with the idea that like, oh my god, during my 3 years of high school, this is my last year because I'm a third year and I'm gonna retire. It's my last year to be with my teammates and we're gonna go to nationals and we're gonna win nationals. Like, I just, okay. Like, as someone who like didn't have that experience and like doesn't, I don't know, maybe I just need to be a little bit more empathetic. I'm not sure. Plus one more safe space. Oh, Monogatari is too much. I kind of agree. I would need to watch it again to really like solidify that feeling. But yeah, in my experience watching the Monogatari series as a high schooler, that's what I felt. Why did I drop Review Starlight? Tell me, I'm curious. Shiraku is about Rakugo. Okay. Sayonara Zutsubo Sensei. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Oh, interesting. Listening to people talking really can make you sleepier. Yeah, it's maybe I'm just difficult. Like, I need like a very good balance of a lot of things. 女子楽熱いな。いや、女子楽見たことないんだよね。いや、なんか見ようと思ったこともなくて、でも別になんかそれがなんだろう、自分好きじゃないのかなとか、なんかそういう好みじゃないのかなっていうわけではなくて、なんかいや見ようってなったことがないだけで、面白いならなんかおすすめだよって言うなら見るけど。Review Starlight is musicals, but it's a lot of fighting and striving to be better, but it's gay and super dramatic in proper lesbian way. Okay, the movie's super cool. Okay, yeah, the movie has a really high like rating on anime sites, so I was curious about it, but I was hoping you know why. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I think I tried watching episode 1 one time, like a long time ago, but it's about musicals, so I was like, okay, like, maybe I could get into it a little bit more if it was music related. Like, I do find that there are certain, like, I want to be better, I want to be the best anime that I can get into when it's about music. Case in point, Hibike Euphonium is kind of like that. I think the reason I like it is not because, like, they want to go to nationals and get good, like, scores at national, or, like, they want to win nationals. Like, that's not really the point for me. Like, I think that Hibike Euphonium goes beyond that. Like, I think it mirrors a lot of, like, the social interactions and, like, everything, like, the character relationships really mirror, like, how people interact in, like, even outside, like, club activities, or, like, we're just playing in marching band, whatever. Like, it's not just that. Like, I think it reaches further than that, which is why I like Hibike Euphonium. But, like, Kono to Tomare is like that, too. They're like, we want to go to nationals! So, I think it really depends on the subject matter, too. I just can't understand sports. Maybe that's it. Restart, like, yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe we go on... Well, I don't know. Yeah, I have wanted to do, like, anime watch-alongs. But I've just kind of, like, been on the fence of, like, what I want to do. Maybe if a good, like, romance anime is coming soon. Watch that. Monogatari series. Yeah, Monogatari series is a little bit much for me. I don't know. But, Review Starlight movie has a 4.3 on Letterboxd. I've learned not to, like, take anime reviews seriously on Letterboxd, but I don't know. Good morning, Aoi. Good morning. Hibike Euphonium was the drama. Yeah, the drama. The human... The... It's like we're watching a reality show. It's so good. おすすめできる。見ようかな。いつか。あ、一応系ギャグアニメ。ギャグアニメどうなんだろう。ギャグアニメあんま好きじゃなくて、もうずっとギャグっていうやつがあんま好きじゃなくて、ギリギリずっとギャグ日常って言ったらワーキングとか大好きなんだけど、なんかワーキングってやっぱりその後ろにちゃんとそのストーリーがちゃんとつながってるっていうか、このキャラとこのキャラが最後に結ばれるとか、なんかこいつどこから来たんだろうっていうところをその伏線がちゃんと回収されるから、そういうのが好きなんだけど、なんかただただずっとギャグっていうのはあんま好きじゃなくて、難しいんだけど、自分の好みが難しいからあれだけど。ウマ娘、yeah, ウマ娘 has a really high rating, so I've been curious about it too, but what about Beck? That's another one that I was thinking about. It's about like jazz, right? I've been curious about that one, especially because I watched Nana and I really love Nana. Review Starlight movie is weirdly similar to Liz and Bluebird. Oh, okay. If we're gonna watch a romance anime, you have to get me a date with someone or else I'll just get sad. Oh my god, I have a story. Well, actually wait, have I ever told you guys? Oh my god, my internet's dying. Beck is so good. Oh, I really want to watch Beck. Kind of slow. Oh, my internet died. Are we okay? Are we okay? I just want to like make sure that everyone can hear me before we're back. Okay. I wanted to make people. I wanted to make sure. Okay. Anyway, have I told you guys the story? Because I know that Iku has told her chat the story of like her first kiss. But have I told you guys the story about my first kiss? I think I have, right? Laugh at my comment. Well, I was about to. The story that I was about to tell you was related to your comment. You did, I think. Can you tell it again? I don't want to tell. Okay, I don't want to tell it on public stream because I don't want my parents. If my mom's watching, like I don't want to talk about it. But I'll tell it on members if anyone wants to hear it again. Anyway, this is a special class. Yeah. I think so. I think that's the think that's the right story. There's been so many membership streams that I was like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Let me talk about this and that and the other. So I wouldn't be surprised. I vaguely remember. Oh, but that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Next member stream, we'll talk about it. But anyway, she's not watching today. No, imagine I end the stream and she calls me. Hijacked. No, sometimes that'll happen. Like, I'll finish stream, and the second I finish stream, I get a call from my mother, and I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, join members if you haven't. Anyway, next member stream, you guys. I'll tell it again. Why not? I feel like I've told a lot of things on members, though. Like, just like... Do you want to watch anime with us? Oh, my mother would never. The only anime that my mom has watched is, like... She watched Howl's Moving Castle. And I tried to make her watch Shinkai. I tried to make her watch Your Name, but she was like, it looks nice, but I don't get it. And I was like, same, Mom. Same, Mom. You're so real for that. It was like, the food looks good. The prolonged anime talk should have made her stop the stream. That's true. But my mom, sometimes she'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I watch your stream sometimes, but I don't get what you're saying. Or like, she'll be like, oh, I watch your singing streams, but like, you sing those weird anime songs, so I turn the volume down. And I'm like, okay, just don't watch it. It's so funny. It's so funny. Have you ever watched Hotaru no Mori? Oh, I've watched it. I like that one when I saw it. There's weird anime, the weird Japanese music. Okay, it's because my mom is stuck in the 70s, so it's okay. You can understand because of the Japanese stream. Unfortunately, my family just can't understand me in general. Like, I speak so fast and I mumble that my family doesn't know what I'm saying half the time. I'm like, I'll be like, oh yeah, the other day I was talking to this and then this. And then my parents will be like, huh? What? And I guess not just my parents. All my relatives are like, what? Huh? What? Like, they don't understand what I'm saying. And I'm like, I have to really enunciate and talk slow. Like, and I don't even think it's because they're hard of hearing. They just don't. It must be. Oh my god, Me During Sinners. Oh my god. That movie, I needed subtitles so bad. I think I need to rewatch the movie with subtitles because I think I only understood 60% of what was being said. But I think the reason that my family can't understand what I'm saying is because, like, they don't consume... My dad's fine. My dad gets it. But, like, my mom and, like, my mom's side of the family that's, like, pretty, like, technically illiterate, I think it's because, like, they don't watch enough... They don't consume enough content. Because people who consume content are very used to, like, fast-talking, like... this is what I do, and then it's like over, you know? Like, we're very used to short form content and people speaking as fast as they can to, like, to retain people's attention because that's what content is nowadays. But, like, because, like, my mother and a lot of, and, like, my aunt, those people, they don't watch enough content. They don't get it. They don't understand me when I'm talking. Also, I think it's because when I, like, Japanese, the language, like, speaking Japanese requires you, it doesn't require you to open your mouth very much. Like, I realized, like, with English is obviously my native language, so I don't think about it. But when I speak, like, Spanish, I don't speak a lot of Spanish. But when I do have to speak Spanish, I have to, like, I have to tell myself to, like, enunciate more. Because my regular level of enunciation for English is not very high. And I think it's influenced by my Japanese a lot. Because Japanese doesn't require you to open your mouth very much. And I think it affects my English... I think it affects my enunciation in general, which is why my mother can't understand me, which is okay, I guess. It's fine. I just need to learn to talk slower and better, but yeah, SMH Zoomers. Oh, the TikTok AI voices, that's very true. They do enunciate. But yeah, Japanese is very like closed. Japanese is a very closed mouth language. Like once you if there's anyone who speaks Japanese fluently in the chat, both Japanese and English fluently in the chat, like I want you to like I want you to back me up on this, but Japanese is such a like closed mouth language. You don't have to move your mouth in weird ways at all. Like it's so yeah, it's very, I don't want to say easy, but your accent, my American accent is too thick. No, my parents are completely American accent too though, which is really funny. My parents but I do think my maybe my Gen Z accent is a little too thick for my parents to understand. So I'm always like blah 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 blah, and they're like, "What?" They understand British, Aoi. Do they? Maybe it's a mumble-friendly language. It really is. It really is. And like I notice while I speak too, because like I haven't like I'm speaking so much, and like I don't know, when I speak a lot of Japanese, I don't think about it, but then when I switch to English and I speak a lot of English, I'm like, wow, my jaw, my mouth hurts. Really have to speak complete sentences in Japanese. That's true. That's also very true. The labiodental phoneme. Pressing teeth against lips to drop the F-bomb. Oh yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that's cool. I do love. Fuck. The pronunciation system in Japanese is much simpler. Yeah. I mean, there's only 4 there's only 5 vowels in Japanese. So, and you don't have to like, yeah, you don't have to press your teeth to your lips. You don't have to like press your teeth to your, or you don't have to press your tongue to your teeth either. It's now a PG-13 stream. Yeah, I dropped an F-bomb more than once. Oops. I also said shit a few times. Anyway. Okay, it's 1:16. I'm gonna stop. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going out. Oh, tomorrow is the festival of music, so I'm going to go out tomorrow. So I should probably go to bed. That was fun. I haven't yapped. I don't think I've yapped so much. Yeah, I haven't yapped a lot. What? I haven't yapped this much in a while. Like, yapped just, like, straight. I think, because last time, let's see. Last stream was karaoke, right? No, not me trying to... Not me misclicking. I think the last time I, like, yapped this much was, like, last Thursday. When I was doing my travel stories, but I haven't yapped this much about nothing in a really long time, because I feel like I haven't done like a just chatting stream in a while, so it's cool. Oh my god, we have a raid. Quick question, have you watched School Dice? No, I never finished it. I know what happens, I haven't finished. The Weave Talk is really strong. Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Oh my goodness, we have a raid! Hello, Yuno! Thank you so much for the raid! I was just saying to myself, oh my god, I should go to bed! But that's okay. Hi! Are we coming about time? No, it's okay. I was just thinking about ending stream because I've been yapping. I've been yapping a little too much. And I had just finished my bottle. I had just finished my bottle of vodka. So anyway, there is always more time for more yaps. But no, you're not at a bad time. We are yapping. We're just yapping, and I was talking about all the anime that I've seen. We were talking about anime and what else? What else were we talking about? Can someone refresh me on what we were talking about? Because I honestly have no idea. Oh yeah, we were talking about like how I can't watch sports anime and I can't watch anime with like lots of battles. It just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe my attention span. I'm a zoomer, so I think my attention span might be just a little bit too short. Vodka starter mixed. I had like pear juice. I enjoy mixing my vodka with like random juices that I have in my fridge. So today it was pear juice. Yeah, I don't like battle anime where they don't die. That's a big thing. Anime where they bait you into thinking the character is dead and then they come back to life. That's not. I don't like that. Like the Franks of the Genius. I think Darling in the Franxx is really funny. Okay. Random juices. I'm sorry. Fruit juices. I love fruit juices. Okay. Apple juice, orange juice. Lychee juice. I don't know. Battling anime. Oh yeah. So as long as it's about music though, I can watch them battle. I can watch them battle it out as long as it's over music. Lelouch. Oh my god, what about Lelouch? I'm actually, first season, I was such a Suzaku. I love Suzaku. I love Suzaku, but only in the first season. I don't like him in the second season. You guys, oh no. It's only because I've been drinking vodka. Am I going to say this right now? But like one time, I had a dream. Actually, no. This isn't any more weird than like Cosmians saying like, oh my god, Aoi, like I had a dream about Aoi, or I had a dream about Iku, I had a dream about Meno. There was a time in my childhood when I was like in middle school, I had a dream about Suzaku. It was crazy. I don't remember like I think it was like oh no. Welcome Raiders, by the way. My name is Ali Tokimori. I am a member of Cosmia, which is a three-person trio. We are a trio of VTubers that used to be a part of a little project, a little agency called Prism Project, but now we hang out together. So no, it was only first season. I only like first season Suzaku. But I had a dream where like, no, I actually don't remember exactly what it was about, but I remember that it was very anime. We were sitting on like a swing set or something, but I don't remember exactly what happened before or after that. That's all I remember. But you guys, this is a dream from like middle school. Like the fact that I still remember this dream that I had from like middle school is a little bit insane. Yeah, Suzaku's changed from like season 1 to season 2. I can't get behind that. I'm not into that. Sorry. But in first season, oh my god, I love Suzaku. I'm trying to think of like anime crushes that I've had. Oh my god, Howl. Howl is one of I don't have a lot of anime crushes actually, because like I'm not super into the like I don't know. I'm not super into the like bishoujo. Again, I'm saying this again because I said it earlier in stream, but I'm not super into the bishoujo like ikemen. I'm not into anime where like all of them are men or like they all look really pretty or like the whole point of the anime is to make you like fall in love with these pretty boys or whatever. But so I'm not really into that. So I don't have a lot of like anime crushes or whatever. Holism from Hell's Moving Castle. Yes, I love. Must have been a very impactful dream. I don't know. I just remember that we were on the swing set. Yeah, who doesn't have a crush on Howl? That's true. Suzaku dream. I had a weird period where a lot of my dramas featured, my dreams featured media I was consuming. One was a massive crossover. Avengers Endgame. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. The things that you like watch before you sleep, or like the things that you like think a lot about, manifest itself in dreams. Makes sense. Who's Tanaka's boyfriend in the Lazy Tanaka anime? Oh yeah, I remember a character like that, but I don't remember what it is. Your crush on Kumiko though? No, I don't know if I have any like girl crushes in anime. I'm gonna be really honest. I don't have like a girl crush on Kumiko, but I do identify with her a lot. Like I feel myself in her. I feel myself in her, and I also feel myself in Mayu, the girl in the last season, who's just kind of there. She's like, yeah, I don't know, I just want people to like me. Like, I'm her. I feel her. I need a responsible man in my life. Real. I had a dream with you, Nate. Oh my god, no way. What do we do? Did we go get like pizza or something? Maki. I love Maki. I love Maki, but my feelings toward Maki are not like I have a crush on Maki. It's more like I want to be. That's how I felt about Haruhi when I was younger too. I was like, I want to be her. Like I didn't have a crush on her, but I want to be her. Like Maki in Love Live, like she writes the music. She writes the music and she plays piano. And like we have the same not birthday. What anime bore you down bad for? Okay, so Howl. I love Shishio. Oh my god, I love Shishio from Hirunaka no Ryusei, which is... Oh, I love him. Anyway, but I need to read the manga. I feel like I need to read the manga again. I feel like if I read it again, I might feel different. I really like Yamato from Say I Love You, the manga / anime Say I Love You. But that was more of like a middle school. That was more of a middle school, high school crush though. Like I don't know if I watched the anime. If I watched the anime again, I don't know if I would feel this about it. But I feel gayer listening to Dad. I mean, Weddy, I think you are from like a. I think you are gayer than me. So listening to me talk probably. I think that adds up. I don't remember, but you have really chubby cheeks for some reason. Well, that's. I don't know about chubby, but a lot of people like to touch my cheeks. Like, I've gotten so used to it at this point that I don't really think about it, but people do enjoy touching my, like, from middle school. I had a friend who really, because she was really tall and I was really short, or I am really short, and so, like, she would always, like, rest her like, elbow on my head, or, like, poke my cheeks or like whatever. People have been poking my cheeks for as long as I can remember, so that might be accurate. You ever had a dream with a phone in it? Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure, yeah, again, like, I'm sure I've had it sometime, but I don't know. I don't remember it. I don't remember you. I began from Sua. Oh, for Sua. For real. You get mad when poked? No, I don't really care. At this point, I don't. There's a lot of things that I don't care about. Like, people commenting about my height, like, I've stopped caring about. Actually, there wasn't a point where I cared about it. Because, like, I don't think I've ever had, like, a complex about my height. Being like, oh my god, no, I hate being short, like, that's never really been a thing for me. I think especially because a lot of people in general say, like, oh, like, short people are cute, haha. And so I'm like, okay, you know what, sure, I'll be cute. Like, why not? So I've never really had a problem with being short, and so people comment on me being short a lot, and I don't think I care. Like, I'm just like, okay. But yeah, in relation to that, I don't really get mad when I'm poked either. So I'm pretty open for pokes, I think. Like, I don't really care. I do the elbow thing with all the short girls I vibe with. Oh my god, are you tall? I'm sorry, Weddy, you had like, oh no, oh, it's Wota. Okay, well, okay. I thought it was a Weddy. I thought that was a Weddy comment. I was scared. I was scared for a second because Weddy gives, sorry, Weddy. Weddy gives me like short, sorry, Weddy gives me like, you give me like short person vibes. Am I wrong about that? How tall are you? Your girls are adorable in a good way. Thank you. That's why I like don't really mind being short. Like, I feel like people say that I give tall person energy, or no. People won't say that, but people will very excessively comment on my height to the point where I think that I give tall person energy, and I'm so short that it like, people get surprised. I don't really get why being short is a bad thing. Yeah, right? Oh, except when you're trying to read something. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, people help you, so it's okay. Being short on a plane is difficult. It's hard. I don't like it. Ooh, high-five check. I am short. I don't mind either, but people love pissing me off, so I wish I were taller. Ah, I see. It's okay. We can be short together. Wait, she's officially shorter than you? No. Wait, okay. Okay, wait. I thought I don't know, like, Woody gave off short vibes, but not like that short. Wait, really? I didn't. Oh, okay. I didn't think you were that short. Sorry. Well, I mean, that's fine. Am I? I don't know. She's shorter than you? Wait, really? Oh, what? Oh, that's weird. I mean, I don't meet a lot of people shorter than me. I'm sure people tell you that all the time. I'm sorry I just said that because I'm sure people always say that. Because people always say that to me. People always say, oh my god, I've never met anyone shorter than me. I'm like, okay, oh yeah, haha. No. Well, no, we see each other, don't worry, that's true. It's so funny. There are a few things that people say to me, like, there are a few lines that I always get from people, and one of them is, oh my god, I've never met someone shorter than me. And like, in Japanese mostly, I get the, how long did you live in Japan? And I say, oh, I lived there about 6 years. And they say, wow, you mastered Japanese in 6 years? And then I have to like tell the whole story of how I like learned Japanese. But it's always, I always get the same exact comment from people, you guys. Do any of you have something like that? You like, there's something like a, I don't know, like a comment that you get from people too much. Way too much. They're really not big. Oh, people bigger than me are more baby. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like very true. Like, I don't know. I think I give people tall person energy because like the image of tall people is like, oh, put together, can do things, you know? Stephanie, how long have you been in Japan? Literally. It'd be so awkward to have a 7-foot girl. 7 feet! Short is better. Yeah, I don't mind being short. I don't mind being short at all. I used to play a lot of board games pre-anime. Oh, and they would comment, oh, my very slight hands are, oh, like your hand, oh, your hands are so shaky or whatever. See. Yeah, I don't know. Or how long have you lived in Japan? Yeah, it's how long have you lived in Japan? Oh, I've lived here for this long. Oh my god, so, and then you mastered Japanese. Oh yeah, no, I've been learning Japanese for a while. And then like, oh wow, like I would have never known. I would have never known unless you had told me you were not Japanese. And I say, oh, thank you. You do give a tall person vibe. I do? I'm very curious as to why, because yeah, I've been told things to this effect, and also I have to believe that I give tall person vibes, or else so many people would not comment that I'm short, because not everyone comments when you meet someone. That's not your first comment, you know? And I don't mind. I don't mind this being people's first comment, because I know it to be true, and I don't, again, like, it's happened so many times, and I don't actually mind that I'm short. But people will say, like, the first thing that people say when they see me is, oh my god, you're really short. Or like, whoa, oh my god, I didn't know you were that short. Or like, wow, you're so short. Okay. Like, this has to be a, what do you call? Like a, it must be, something must be going against their expectations, because you don't go up to all people my height and say, oh my god, you're so short. Because I'm not the only one that's this short. There has to be something that gives off tall person energy, or else you wouldn't say that. You know what I mean? Physical size is clearly inversely proportional. Inversely. I use my tall friends as soft lap chairs, but besides physical, people tend to rely on me more. Oh, you're put together. Maybe you give tall person vibes because your voice is heavenly. Thank you. I've been told this because my voice is low, actually. Well, not actually, but that has been a potential reason when I ask, why does everyone comment on the fact that I'm short? A potential reason that has been given to me is because my voice is lower, which is, you know what, I can't, sure, maybe. Given the pub crawl stories, I can imagine someone getting the tall AVG vibe. Yeah, I guess, maybe. I guess I can see that knowing myself, but in reality, I'm just like, I am short. I am short, AG. Yeah, personality. Something about my personality or the way that I talk. Your voice combined with this model do give off a tall person vibe. Okay, so there's something about the voice. Ever had the, oh, I didn't see you down there? Thankfully, I haven't gotten that. But I have gotten the, wow, like, I've gotten, like, captain, like, previous Prism, like, boss, or, like, original CEO of Prism was like, wait, were you always this short? And, I don't know if I told this story. I think I did, but at SakuraCon, I met... Maybe I didn't. Did I tell you guys the story about my mom's friends? My mom's friends' sons? Son? Mature personality. Mature? Maybe. I hope I'm mature. You're a lot taller than I expected. I figured you're barely up to my knee. Yeah, imagine. It's not the regular squeaky short girl voice. Yeah, or what the voice that short girls are imagined to have in, yeah. The B. I promise I don't have a squeaky voice IRL. Yes. I don't have a squeaky voice. If anything, my voice is very, like, it's louder. I would honestly say it's, like, probably more, like, commanding, quote unquote. Lower, more commanding, and, like, yeah, it's not like meek. I think, like, for some reason our minds kind of go short equals meek, but that's not really the case. I'm not sure. There's so my mom has a friend that she's known from, like, middle school, I think. And she has, like, 3 sons, and the one that's closest to my age, like, we used to hang out when we were, like, 3 or 4, like, we were really young, really young, to the point where we don't remember hanging. But apparently her sons, including this one, are, like, into anime. And so for SakuraCon this year, I was like, yeah, I want to SakuraCon, whatever. And my mom was like, oh my god, my friend, like, you know, this insert boy's name here, like, oh, like, he's going to SakuraCon too, like, blah, 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 you should hook up or whatever. You should hook up. You should get together. And I was like, okay, whatever, sure, I'll meet whatever, because I'm meeting so many people this weekend, like, what's another group? So I got in contact with this boy that I haven't seen since I was, like, 4 years old. And we hung out, or no. We saw each other for, like, 5 minutes max. Like, we didn't actually go anywhere together. But apparently what he told his mom when he got back, she was like, oh, how was Aoi? And he apparently what he said, he was like, oh yeah, like, she's really short. Like, what? Aoi should just start doing a cutesy voice so we can better know if she's short. Okay, this, you guys, my streaming voice is like, well, I guess, like, when I was closer to debut, you can hear it more, but even, like, I have a streaming voice, and my streaming voice is more, like, is higher and more nasally than my regular voice, so I guess that you can assume from that, like, I guess I must give off really tall person energy if tall equals hook up. I'm sorry, hook up to my parents' generation probably does not mean the same as it does to the current generation. Anyway. Ironmore said, yeah, I think Iko has talked about that too, but, like, I'm pretty, like, deadpan. I'm pretty deadpan IRL, and my voice is a lot less, I don't know, I have a streaming voice, and it's just what has, it's not really that I'm, like, faking a voice, but it's what remains from debut, because I've talked about this before, but I always thought that anime, like, I always thought that streaming, like, I thought that being a VTuber equals having, like, a squeaky voice, like a streamer, like, I'm an anime girl kind of voice, which is not true. I obviously, like, I've learned over time, observing my friends and other streamers, like, that's not necessarily true, but at the time when I auditioned for Prism, and when I first got into Prism, like, I didn't know any better, so I had on, like, an anime girl voice, and what remains of it. I think that if I don't use, like, a streaming voice, I can't really get into, like, streaming mode either, so. Old Ellie voice is pretty high. Yeah, I was watching one of my VODs the other day, and I was like, who is that? I debut voice. It's so, like, I was so nervous. Everyone's a TV voice, yeah. A whole stream using that voice. I actually don't know what that voice is anymore. I have to be honest. Like, I don't really know. Like, what was I don't know. It's not really streamer voice versus real voice per se. It's because we all subconsciously alter our voice, however little, depending on the situation. Oh, that's true. I find it very, like, I find speaking to my, like my parents very different to, like, strangers, obviously, but when I talk to my parents, I'm just like, oh, hi, yeah, whatever. And then, when I talk to my parents, I'm like, oh, hi, yeah, no. Seeing people, sorry, I bumped my mic. To get my furniture and stuff, I always, when they come to my door, they're like, oh, hi. I'm like, hi. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Yeah. Do you want to come in? Oh, yeah, well, oh, no. Thank you very much. Like, it's very different. Very different compared to, like, my normal talking to my friends or my family voice. And streaming voice, too. It's also different. A lot of streaming voices are also just a result of enunciating stuff. That's true. That's also very true. Language. Yes, language is also very important. My voice in Japanese, I would say, is different as well. So, yeah, that makes sense. Your Japan voice. My Japan voice is very much when I'm, like, in bed and, like, not really caring. Or when I'm just, like, over Discord. I haven't unmuted. Like, I haven't unmuted during our, like, watch-alongs on Discord because I'm like, oh, I'm not in the mode. Like, I'm not on streaming mode right now. Like, But technically, the way that I've been doing our musical watch-alongs for the last few days, like, I have my phone open the whole, like, 2.5 hours because I can't, because someone took away my monitor the other day. So, and also because y'all are really quiet. Y'all are really quiet when we do watch-alongs, so I'm always like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't talk. It's not a talking time. It's a watching time. I'm definitely different when talking to my parents. Right. Family deep, friends norm, online. Deranged! The musical, that's true. Yeah, that makes sense. And especially when there's so many people. Like, my, like, quote-unquote watch-alongs, are very, like... like, I don't know. When I used to watch anime over Skype with all my internet friends, like, we would just talk the whole way through. But that was only because there were, like, max 4 of us. Like, there was never... But today, I was surprised. I was surprised at how many people were watching the musical today on the Cosmia Accord. There was at least 10. I was like, whoa! I missed the watch along. It's okay. I'm thinking of doing one again next week. Because, for those of you who are, again, in the Cosmia Accord and, doing watch-alongs with us, I need to talk about... So, the musical today was, like, fine. Kiss Me Kate was, like, fine. And, like, the Bob Dylan musical was, like, okay. But, oh my god, Next to Normal. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys Next to Normal next week. Like, I've already seen it once, but I want to watch it again. Like, I'm gonna show you guys Next to Normal because I don't know. Maybe it was because I was watching it, like, I connected my HDMI to, like, the TV or whatever, and, like, I, like, watched it on a big screen the first time I watched it, but, like, I cried watching Next to Normal, so I don't know. And the music is more contemporary musical as well, so I think it might, I don't know. I don't know. I personally liked Next to Normal way more than the two that we've watched over the last few days. So I want to show you. I want to show you guys. Anyway, I think I'll talk if you talk. Maybe I'll think about it. But I don't want to disturb. If there's so many people, it's hard to talk during it too. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe on Monday or Tuesday next week. So yeah, the weekend I'm kind of busy because Sunday I have to write a paper. But Monday, yeah, Monday or Tuesday, I might watch along again. So watch that one. Dogman's not musical. Ah, I see. Yeah, musicals, you really gotta, like, listen to the music, too. Also, there's one more. There's Yellowface? Yellowface, which is not a musical, but it's a Broadway play. That's also on PBS. Great performances right now. I'm a little bit curious about it. It's not a musical, so I don't know how... I don't know. Maybe. It's won a lot of awards, so people have said good things about it, so I'm thinking about it. But it wasn't on my like watch list. I just wanted to get through like the 3 music. Tuesday. I don't know. Yeah, either Monday or Tuesday. Because I'm thinking about what I want to do for the rest of the week. I think like Sunday. Sunday maybe. I'm not sure if I'll stream, but I think like Monday for sure I'm gonna stream. So if I do stream on Monday, then maybe like Tuesday might be like a good day for a watch along. We talk over regular movies now? Oh, really? Okay. Well, next time I want to watch a regular movie, I guess. I'm watching a regular movie now, but I'm watching it for class, so I was like, maybe I shouldn't watch this on a Discord stream because I won't be able to concentrate as much, and I need to write a paper on it. So, sort of paper. I have to write a paper on this for my human sexuality class, and I'm watching a movie called Mysterious Skin, I think it's called. It's actually really good so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah, there's a movie called Mysterious Skin that I started today. I watched like an hour of it, so I need to finish it tonight before I go to bed, which is like now. But you guys allow me in obnoxious American movies. I'm like so used when I'm like on Discord or while I'm talking with friends online and watching something, I'm so used to talking through it, so that's why I asked you guys. I was like, oh my god, why are you guys all on mute when you watch movies? But I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop yapping because it's 1:46 and I should probably go to bed. Finish my movie and go to bed. Now, let me find someone to raid today. Chunky, thank you for the donation. It says $1 Aoi. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out today. And Duber, thank you for the this is very generous. Thank you so much. When Aoi yaps always get me. I have a super busy week next week. Hope to get some streams. Yes. Have good luck. Good luck with your busy week. I probably won't be streaming that much next week either, but I will stream when I can. I want to do karaoke next Monday or Tuesday. Probably Monday. And then I want to stream like maybe once or twice more before my internet cuts off. So, we'll see. Mysterious Skin 4.2 at Letterboxd. Yeah, that's why I chose it. There was like a whole list of movies that I could have chosen, but Mysterious Skin had the highest rating on Letterboxd. So I was like, okay, I'll watch this one. Oh, it's a long yap. You guys. You can watch the VOD after this. It's a pretty fun VOD, I think. We talked about a lot of things. Anything? Probably not any theme. Again, I want to do a musical theater stream, but I haven't learned enough new songs yet, so. The yapping and the shorty roast today, Tad. Night. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. It's a long hangout. Oh, it's a yapping, everyone. Oh my god, thanks for the donations, guys. Nanako says, I will be super love. I miss you already. Ooh, hope to see you again soon. Hope everything you're working on goes smoothly. Love you, miss you. Wow, wanna hear you all the time. Wow, yeah. People, please party prayer. Thank you, Nanako. Yeah, I have been very busy trying to move everything out and then also do things for reading and then trying to see people before I have to leave and stuff. So that's been a big. But yes, thank you very much. I will. I'll do my best. And is Sada streaming? Let's. Oh yeah. 3 a.m. Okay, yeah, let's raid into Sada then. Because I know that she's going on hiatus soon. Dingo says, Yap Queen, thank you. I had a really fun time yapping. I love yaps. All of the yaps today. It was really fun. Thanks, guys. Thanks for indulging me in my yaps. It was really fun. There's not a lot of people in my life who I can go on extended yaps about anime with, especially because like, you know, when there's like a good like 50-60 of you, I can always count on someone to have seen at least one of the anime that I've talked about. You know what I mean? Oh. Can't wait for the great Gatsby and maybe Happy Ending karaoke. I have to learn songs from both of them first, but yes. I really cannot, like, Oh my god, I can't get over the musicals that I saw on Broadway. I saw Sweeney Todd yesterday, here in France, and it was very good. It was very good, but like the sound quality and like singing quality and acting quality on Broadway was just like, oh wow. Like I really understood. I really understand why like Broadway is. Oh, somebody, thank you, Mikisai Mama. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out today. Arigato. Yeah, Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd was good. It was good. I was very I was actually very entertained the whole time. Which means I guess it's a good book. It's a good musical. But yeah, I couldn't hear what they were saying most of the time because I think the sound balancing was kind of off. I wish they turned up the mics a little bit more. And I sat in the orchestra. Yeah, I sat in the orchestra, which was cool because I mean, like, I got to be really close. But the way that the opera theater is constructed, it doesn't make like, it's hard to see if the people in front of you are tall and the people in front of me were tall, so it was hard to see. But yeah, I don't know, but it was good. It was good. I'm glad I watched it. Yeah, it made me appreciate Sweeney Todd a little more because the movie was like okay, it was alright, but I liked watching the musical a lot better. Not one of us has seen that movie happening. Oh my god, maybe happening. Oh, when it goes on its tour next year. When it goes on the tour next year, you guys, someone has to go see it. Maybe. Oh my god, I should make like a meetup. I should be like, okay guys, timekeeper meetup in like one of these cities. Let's all go watch maybe Happy Ending together. Okay, we'll think about that when the time comes. I've been watching trash all my life. I got you in the trash department. Yeah, I think my anime taste is pretty like trash levels. Even talking about Metate Toki. Wait, oh, Metate Loki. Oh, you're right. Oh my god, you're so right. I don't know if I ever finished that anime, honestly, but that was such a good anime. Anyway, hopefully New York gets a good mayor. We can move there one. Oh, yeah, let's all move to New York. Good idea. Good idea. I still want the Timekeeper JP meetup this year. I think that's like. Okay, I was gonna say I think that's like happening, but you have to. I don't know. Yeah, that's not up to me actually. You gotta adopt me if it's in the U.S. If I was a really rich person, I would pay for all of your plane tickets, but I'm not a very rich person, so I can't do that. I'll talk to Dingo. Yes, please do. Would you be okay with revealing your flesh form? I'm actually pretty okay with revealing my flesh form if people are okay with seeing me in my flesh form. Like, I know that's like an immersion break or whatever, but I don't really care. Like, I've talked about it before, but like I don't really care about VTubing as like a way to keep my privacy, because like I never really cared about that to begin with. Like, I was just kind of like, I just don't want to, like, I'm not like a girl. I'm not excessively feminine, so I don't like put on makeup, and I'm not like trying to appeal to a certain audience that wants like cute girls. So I'd rather be a cute anime girl. But if anyone is like curious about my flesh form, I'm not like actually I'm not actually opposed to meeting people in my flesh form, so I'll adopt you, buddy. I'm moving to Canada. That would work too. I'm down to move to Canada. Just Flash unsubscribed. Oh no. I'm losing subscribers as we speak. Okay. I'm not like, no, I really am not like a girl. Like, I'm not the, I don't know. Like, I don't fit into the, like, the cookie cutter of, like, girl who is on stream. E-girl, as you will. If you will. But yeah, I do like hand cams, and if I'm at cons, like, I encourage, people to come and talk to me. So, and hang out with me. I like meeting new people, so. Not a girl. Not a girl. Aoi Tokimori this whole time was actually a man. Okay, no. I need to sneeze. Ah. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna, on that note. On that note, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you. Bless you, thank you. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I miss Mimi. Oh my god, my sneezes. Oh, speaking of Iku, has graciously agreed to take care of my friend's girlfriend's cat sometime this year. So I think that she'll probably talk about it on her stream, because if she ends up taking this cat for an extended period of time, she's gonna be like, she's gonna talk about it. This is so funny. You're gonna tell me that's not like a girl. No, that's not what I mean. Okay, anyway. Yeah, you can ask her though. Anyway. Arigato. You. Gonna keep it forever. Oh no. Okay, you guys. Okay. Thanks for all the donations today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's raid Sara today. We don't get a lot of chances to raid Sara, and we don't have a lot of chances to raid Sara going forward, so. Okay. Yes. Good night. I've yapped. I've over yapped. I should go to sleep or finish my movie and then go to sleep. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I'll probably stream. The next time I stream again will most likely be on Monday, so in like 2 days. Oh shoot! For those of you who are at Offkai, we're having Cosmia, me, Iku, Meno. We're having a meet and greet. Less than 24 hours from now. So please, come and say hi if you're at Offkai. If not, maybe another time. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow, and then on Monday, I'm thinking I think I will have a karaoke stream at probably 6 p.m. CET. Alright, you guys. Wow, the good yab. Do I have any more? Oh, I have a last sip. Last KP, you guys. KP, thanks for hanging out with me today. Yeah, probably 6 p.m. CET or somewhere around there. It will not be like 11 like today. It'll be around my normal time. All right, thanks for the chat. Thanks for the chat, you guys. I love you all very much. And I'll see you again. If you're at Offkai, I'll see you again tomorrow. If you are not at Offkai, I will see you again on Monday. Okay. Bye. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Love you. Good night. See you Monday or tomorrow. Bye-bye.